one of the world's top 100 financial centres too. This is the world's #1 badminton centre at the moment though, the Olympic Centre here. And we've reached our 5th and final match of this session. Women's singles between Wang Zhi and Gregoria Tunjung. Both women have played played two. They've won one, lost one. So it comes down to basically a straight shootout between the two in Group A. Perfect record for Aya Ohori. Ang Bangrampan is out. One of these two will progress through to the semis, and it's level on the head-to-head, 3-all. Wang Zhi first out.
Versus Gregoria Mariska Tunjung from Indonesia.
We don't want a day. Tunjung can be absolutely phenomenal.
Good game. Good game. Okay, come here for the toss. Okay, Gregoria, you get the toss. Black or red? Black.
Confirmation
Red
of that 3-all head-to-head.
Black.
Chinese
You
won
want
the
to
last
serve?
meeting at
Which
the
side?
Indonesia Open
You want that side?
quarterfinal in
Thank you very
June.
much.
In fact, these two first met way back in 2017 in the World Junior Championships. So they've got history. No prizes for guessing who the crowd will be siding with here. World #2, which is the highest she's ever been. Wang Zhi joined the national team when she was just 16. Been Asian champion twice, including earlier this year, where she took down Chen Yufei in the final. And she's just had a brilliant year. 4 titles. She won a Super 1000, that was the China Open in September. She won the Denmark Open in October, that was the Super 750. When you think that a previous World Tour title was back in 2019, it says a lot. Real battle against Aya Ohori, which she lost 21-19 in the third. An easy victory against Ang Bangrampan, but this is going to be the match that matters against that woman, Gregoria Tunjung, 25 years of age. The world ranked #6, and that is the highest that she's ever been. Of course, she got a bronze medal at the Olympics in Paris in the summer, even though there wasn't a bronze medal match because of the injury to Carolina Marin. Reached the last 16 at the Tokyo Olympics, where she lost to Ratchanok Intanon. And both her World Tour titles came last year, including a Super 500 in Japan. Couple of finals this year against Yamaguchi, particularly in the Japan Masters last month, where she lost out. But you look at the head-to-head, and you look at the pair of those results this year, and this looks like it's just like quite a tricky one to call, Jeff. And I suppose you make the Chinese favourite just on rankings, but as I said, Tunjung on her day is good enough to be anyone.
Yeah, I think it will come down to how she's feeling. When we watched her play against Aya Ohori, I don't think that she was really switched on that well. Wang Zhi, I think, just losing to Ohori just yesterday, 21-19 in the third. So I'd probably say that Wang Zhi would be my favourite today, but it is just going to depend on the shot making of Tunjung. We know how deadly that can be if she's playing well.
Ladies and gentlemen, On my right, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, Indonesia. And on my left, Wang Zhi, China. Gregoria Mariska Tunjung to serve. Level. Play.
So here we go then for the final match of the session, slightly later than it might have been, with Tunjung serving first. And that's a positive start from the Chinese.
If Wang Zhi can keep the game tempo up really high, I think that might cause a few issues for Tunjung.
Well, just the start that one would have wanted off to a flyer here.
Yeah, a bit of a shaky start for Tunjung. 4 out of 5 of these points have been on her unforced errors. And 6. Oh, sorry, 5 of the 6.
So she's on the board, Tunjung, which will be something of a relief.
Nice cross block from Tunjung there in the defensive position. You see Wang Zhi following up straight, but then having to change direction and force the error.
Some way off with that one, though.
7-3.
It's that one as well.
9-3.
Well, yes, it was via the net cord, but still, a super shot.
Yeah, she was so early on that. Look how high she takes this shot.
Wang Zhi challenges hold out.
So it's called out. She wants Hawkeye to just check that was correct.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 4-10. Play. Five, 10.
Just the wrong side.
Too late. Look at your coach already. Too late.
I think that's good umpiring. She was kind of in two minds whether to challenge that. Did look across at the coach, and umpire saw it and said no. It's got to be like a fairly quick decision, and it wasn't. So 10-6 or 6-10, Tunjung serving. So 11-6 it is. Good start this for the world number 2.
然后第二腿他一个积极的态度，所有的球我就是快，我就是进。哎，他感觉难受，他不愿意跟你跑，没有吗？他会犯错失误给你，所以你自己一定要积极起来，所有的球用球去打，包括每第一个我过短前，第二个重复推，哎，我跳起来打对角高球，你还记得那个球吗？哎，这就很好，所以他自己也有意向嘛，他来了，不停的球过来，明白吗？啊，所以这种办法一定积极的态度告诉他，我今天就给你。 好吧，对吧？加球过。
11-6. Play.
Oh, that's a nice angle.
12.
Wang Zhi. So a great serve out wide, expecting that cross court, and then playing it back down that cross court side. Short swing, sharp shot, nice angle. Nice follow up from Tunjung there.
7-12.
Was great retrieving by Wang Zhi here. But it's a great follow up by Tunjung. Just didn't give her any time. Didn't play it too close to the line, didn't do too much, just straight into that open court. Very effective.
Service over. 13-7.
Tunjung just struggling to string a row of points together without making any unforced errors. She's definitely played some good points, but then unfortunately let down with a few errors in a row.
Service over.
A little bit of good fortune there. Just rolled off the top of the net. That's a delicious angle.
Service over. 15-8.
It was a little timid, wasn't it, from Tunjung?
Just a little bit tentative out there. Just still doesn't look that comfortable to be on the court. We know that when she's playing well, she's playing very freely. She's a very natural kind of player.
Another loose one from the Indonesian. Well, I think this first game's gone as far as Tunjung's concerned. Just a welter of errors. And that combined with Wang Zhi being pretty tidy throughout, it's given us a one-sided scoreline and now 12 game points.
Game point 8.
Only 11-12 minutes now for that first game, 21-8 in Wang Zhi's favour, and she has one step in tomorrow's semi.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play. Gregoria Mariska Tunjung
Well,
challenges
challenging the first point of the second game.
challenge unsuccessful.
This feels a little
One
wasteful
challenge
to
remaining.
burn a challenge.
On the first point.
Love. Play.
Nice little setup there from Wang Zhi, drawing Tunjung in. And then capitalising on the gaping space on that side of the court.
Service over. 1-2.
Definitely a more promising point from Tunjung there, making Wang Zhi really stretch. But unfortunately, just let down again with that unforced error.
Well, I do think at the moment that Wang Zhi is thinking, if I stay in the point long enough, I'm probably going to get a gift from the other side of the net. Because that's what happened. That's what's happened so far, pretty much. There's another one.
4-1.
Because at the moment, Wang Zhi just has to stay in the point, stay in the rally. That's all she's doing. Yeah, she hit some excellent winners in the first game, but it's come gift wrap to a large degree so far.
5-1. Service over.
Half a chance. Just too much angle.
Service over. 6-2.
The disappointing thing is that Tunjung is playing a good point in that point there, in that rally. It's just the execution. And now it becomes a bit of a mental battle. Even if she is able to make her way back in this second game? Does she have the physical and mental stamina to play a third game?
Service over. 3.
Yes, and for all the unforced errors that she's made, she's hardly got any back from Wang Zhi. Last point was an exception. Every point she's won, she's had to earn herself, and she's only won 11 points in the match so far.
4-7.
But as we've seen so many times, momentum can turn around very quickly in this sport.
Service over. 8-5.
It's just wonderful play from Wang Zhi.
Tunjung just throwing everything she had in that rally. But Wang Zhi just scraping everything back.
Service over. 6-9. Shuttle. 6-9.
On it so quickly.
Service over. 10.
Apologised to Tunjung, but the shuttle wasn't travelling very quickly and there was no intent. She just played it into space, but no issue.
She's played that perfectly. Tunjung's net was actually really good quality. Wang Zhi still able to brush right across the shuttle there.
Thank you, Language. Players on board.
Short swing, perfect.
Ten, 6.
one of the better points she's played.
Service over. 7-10.
Great angles here. I know Tunjung can play those so well. When she's got the right time, enough time to get there early, that's the damage she can do.
It's nicely placed too.
Gregoria Mariska Tunjung challenges.
Well, if she's wrong here, then she'll be out of challenges for this second game. Burnt one on the first point, remember. Well, it was worth the inquiry.
9-10. Play. Service over.
So a 2-point lead for Wang Zhi as they go for the mid-game break.
高球、赢球结合。第二个，他给你后场的时候，你的想法不是说我要这一拍要打死你，而是打完我抓你反抽，第二次进攻去打你，明白吗？我软压、软吊啊什么进去，其实他就是他重复推嘛，我抓他这个重复事情，好吧？啊，靠自己把输是吧？
Court 1, 20 seconds. Players on court. Eleven, 9. Play. Gregoria Mariska Tunjung
Well, she's
challenges
challenging again.
in.
Not sure about this one. I think it's close.
Challenge
So that means she's out of challenges now,
No challenges remaining.
and she's 3 points down.
12, 9. Play. Service over. 10, 12.
It's a lovely weighted shot from the Chinese.
10.
She really has got a complete all-round game. Some of these drop shots, disguises have been excellent.
Service over. 11-13.
Perfect touch there from Tunjung on that block of that drive.
Wang Zhi, can you check?
Hitting the net on the way through.
Thank you, Language. Service over. 14-12.
She has been her own worst enemy in lots of ways, Tunjung, this afternoon. Got within a point of her opponent, and then another really unnecessary error. Just takes the pressure off the Chinese a little bit. So quick.
Really well taken.
12.
She's been so alert to close down the net when she's played a good quality net shot.
So apparently closing in here. Wang Zhi.
Service over. 13-18. Service over. 19-13.
Well, there have been too few of those kind of points from Tunjung's point of view.
14-19.
Yeah, there's a lot of points she's played so well, just like this, where she is able to use her angles and use her shots well, but then just let down with the unforced errors that have been riddled through both of these games. That's a great retrieval from Tunjung.
And that was on the line as well.
50-19.
Great angle cross court there.
Thank you, Wang Zhi. 50-19.
So here are match points for the world number 2, 5 of them.
Match point 15. Service over. 16-20.
Well, that's a real no-nonsense performance from Wang Zhi. It's only taken her 36 minutes to dispatch Gregoria Tunjung, a somewhat under par Gregoria Tunjung in straight games, 21-16 in that second game. And we will see the Chinese in tomorrow's semi-final.
Match won by Wang Zhi, 21-8, 21-16.
Just so solid today, Wang Zhi. And after the close loss yesterday to Ohori, that means so much to her to be locked in for tomorrow's semi-finals.
So 21-8, 21-16, just 37 minutes it took. So she's not been unduly exerted ahead of tomorrow. But quite a long chat there, the two of them coming off court. So, order of play for our second session, which starts at 5 o'clock. That'll be with Jill Clark and Steen Pedersen. You see there's a walkover there because of an injury. So 4 matches live, including Viditsan against Christie. That should be good. Li Zizhu against Li Shifeng also. Appeals, that is later on. 5 o'clock in about 2 hours and 20 minutes time. That's all we have for you from our first session's coverage, though. We'll leave you with some nice shots of Hangzhou. From me, Trevor Harris, for Jeff Tow, our whole production, cast and crew here in China. For now, it's goodbye.